Be the one you call middle of the night. In and out of sight, but it's alright. Know you're the baddest, baddest, baddest.
Welcome to another episode of Music Mondays, where we discuss the songs that dropped within the week or within the month. Hosted by yours truly, Wandile Mfogasbisi. I go by the name of Sujeng on the streets. Umkumanisi the plug, first of his name, and long may he reign. Alright, on today's episode we're going to be discussing the artist that dropped a project called Love is the New Gangsta, and the artist name is called Blackie. Other people call him Six Like. So Black recently dropped a project after 8 years of not dropping any music on the game, and that's a very long time for an artist to wait. And from what I heard from this project, I really liked it. I don't want to lie. It's a very good selection of songs. So far, I like the first take. You know, when you listen to a project, the first time you listen to it, um, you gotta feel if it's going to be a good project, or if the first take for me was a good take. I won't lie, I really liked it. I've already selected some favorite songs when I've only just listened to it once. Unlike most albums that I review, I usually speak after them after listening to them 2 or 3 times. This one I didn't really get the time because of the Iceman. That has been clouding everything else above me getting time to listen to more music. So this is the review I got for this one. Alright, so what I really liked about this project, the overview I came across was that looking at the previous project that he dropped, the East Atlanta Love Letter, where he's carrying the baby on the baby carrier, and fast forward now, the baby is all grown up. She's even wearing clothes on this cover, which goes to show that time has gone past since Black dropped a project. So it could be that in this time he was just nurturing his kid, making sure that everything is sorted out with the music. And I saw that he recently made collabs with the guy that's currently running the streets in the R&B scene, who his name is Leon Thomas. Leon Thomas is one of the great artists, one of the R&B artists that I'm currently listening to at the moment, who I think has the same spark that Bryson Tiller had when he came out, and Black Six Like or Black Hat when he also came out. And both these three, I'm comparing these three artists because all three of them have a similarity when it comes to the breakthrough. Like when Bryson Tiller broke through, he introduced a sound called Trap Soul, which if I'm not mistaken, kind of is the same reason why I think it's the same reason why Black also started taking this venture into music, because when he came into the game, he was in a group called the Earth Gang, who are formerly known as who are known for rapping. So I'm guessing from that he transitioned into this trap soul sound, which was birthed by Bryson Taylor. So I think now that I'm listening to Leon Thomas, I'm realizing that he's also kind of like an offspring of what Blackie kind of paved the way in making this type of sound, or making this type of music. For those that understand what I'm talking about, yeah, they should get what I mean in making this timeline of these three artists. I'm sure there are other artists that dropped R&B hits like Sir or Bani in between that are also very dope and unique in terms of sound. But with these three, I kind of put them into one bubble because they kind of give me the same vibe when I listen to their music. So yeah, if you really fucked with Leon Thomas, you should check this one out. Or if you haven't checked Leon Thomas out, please do check him out. And if you do listen to Bryson Taylor, this would also be your sound, guys. Please do check this sound out. Yeah, I think the only thing I have complaints about is the fact that he waited 8 years to drop 44 minutes. But I don't know how long it takes to make music, so I'm not going to be a critic on that. But I'm just like, dog, you should have given us maybe a little bit more, maybe at least like an hour 20, hour 10 minutes or more at least of music, especially after taking such a long break. But maybe in the next upcoming months, we're going to be seeing more and more of him dropping in more music videos, and maybe that should bring up the momentum again, and we should see him running the streets again like how he did with the project called Free, because that project was a bomb. People who listen to you Free till this day I still bump that songs from that project because that's how good the project was. So hopefully this is him getting back his momentum and trying to fill up the streets again, and making sure that the ladies have enough R&B to well, go through the emotions with. Alright, so I'm not going to be very long on this one because like I said, I haven't listened to the full extension of the project yet. I've only listened to a couple of songs, which I'm going to pinpoint the ones that I really liked from what I've heard. So the first few songs I really liked was Bird Flu. That is a hit for me. I really like that song. And the second song that I really liked was called All That Matters. That is also a very good song. I think that's the one that has the feature with Leon Thomas. Please do check it out, guys. And thirdly, I'm going for the one with Young Duck, and it's called Ashen the Blunt. Okay, yeah, pun unintended. But yeah, that is also a very good song. I really liked it. Then of course I'm gonna go with the single that has been already out, that was already hitting up the streets, which is called Sunday Again. So those are the four songs that I really liked on this project. If you do have another, maybe one that I missed out on, please do let me know in the comments your favorite ones. Then we can discuss that through the comments, or I can maybe make another video of this sometime later on the year where we discuss the songs that you guys liked on the projects that I've spoken about or that I've discussed on the show. So yeah, guys, be sure to check this one out, and yeah, like, subscribe, follow for more content.